That's wisdom. But somehow, today we don't learn that side. We learn all how to make yourself, you're special than other people. That's a different culture or education between East and West. But quite balanced, isn't it? East go this way, but West go that way. So by the time they know, they change. It takes a while. But by the time they change, this side is going that side. So you notice, 30 years ago, all the fashions so most is English, right? You see, now today, lots of fashions Chinese, right? On the shirt, not just even Shichung Center, even on tattoo, love, strong, all this. We're surprised. All the people have our Chinese writing there. So surprised. Even some is quite bad. But maybe the tattoo guys just trick them. Oh, this is love. Actually, it's bad. So, and we were so surprised for them. Because we never think about one day you will appreciate that. Because a lot of West Eastern culture, people think, oh, like old time black and white films and pigtails, all these Chinese bands like that. Weird for Western because they have all this technology. Already have train, airplane, so radio you learn from us. But somehow, that's very true. Western developed is technology, mobile phone, and and the computers. And going that direction. And the company will think about how much money we can make on this year. Nothing about how long our company can last. No company think like that. Think about how much money we make next year. First important. Good, fine. But the most important, if your company can survive, guarantee you can make money. But make money is not important. There's all the staff, everybody happy. If they're not happy, you have 200 staff. It's just like 200 cells, organs, eyes, nose. You can't say, "Oh, the eye's not happy, but I just need," you can be, you can survive. Any bit of pieces in the body have problem, affect the whole body. That's why today we got more cancer. Reason because everything structure have imbalance. Only see the short-sighted result. Next year, how much will I make? And also say so much about, okay, I get to, now I have Rover. Next year, I want a BMW. Another year, I want a Mercedes. Or maybe those, the tank, look like army tank.
Hummer.
Huh? Hummer. I don't know the name. You all keep going like that, what will happen? You just got more stress. By the time you get the Hummer, maybe you have no energy to drive. And even, and you might really ill. So many people, work so hard for all this money. Eventually, they have, oh, I can't eat this. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't eat that. They can't enjoy it. And another thing is this nervous. One day, all the money will go. Another story. An uncle and the nephew together, very high educated in old time in China. The whole country knows them so well. So the first thing, the emperor thought, they're so good. I want them to come to my palace to educate my prince, because he will be the next emperor. So send somebody, ask them to come over. So he said, no. But many times, eventually they have to go there. And so, okay, might be a good idea because he will be the next emperor, we need to educate him. So teach him all this, doesn't need much, all those five elements. Will be enough. So educate all the classic Chinese Ruja, Confucius, Buddhism, Taoism, everything, most important sutras or books, read. Read by heart too, very good. After 10 years, everything has passed down to the prince. So they told the emperor, we need to go home. We have done the job. The emperor said, no, you're so good, so I want you to stay. Maybe I'll give you your high position in the government so you can help us. He said, no. What else? Why they refuse? Because they know anything go to the top. What's the next, Martin? Anything go to the top. What's the next thing? Go down. We always said, full moon, beautiful. What's the next? Broken moon. Don't go too far. So they earn all the respect from the emperor, and the prince will respect them. So basically, they are top. There can't be another next emperor. They don't want to too. When you know it's the right time, it's the time for you to step back, step down. You decide to step down, same as you decide to die. Nor, if you don't decide to go, people push you, energy push you, then you suffer. So we have to go home. So, okay, go home. So many times the emperor said, no, stay here. But they said, oh no, I'm really not well, I need to go home. But maybe you give me a 1 year vacation, holiday. Well, after 1 year, come back. The emperor said, okay. Because they've been the palaces for 10 years. They got to go home to visit the family. So they went back. The emperor gave them so much money, the princess gave them so much jewelry, all the glory, all the best honor for them. So they went back. When they went back to home village, everyone was so excited. Wow, we have a very famous people. A family come back. So family doesn't mean just his family. Family including, there's uncle and cousin, nephew. Is that right? So uncle must have brothers, am I right? And sisters. They must also have fathers too. Am I? And then this also will have another nephew. So nephew will have children and his father. So all big family actually linked. Chinese family like poison ivy. 我聽過 yeah. You pull one, it's all whole things. And not like, Western like tree, once you chop, it's dead. So don't connect. But it's very hard to pull the whole ivy or down. It takes a whole day maybe, even still have some survivors grow again. Yeah. That's how the difference between the Asian family and the Western. Western just keep breaking individual. No connection. And then so the whole family means the whole village. Everybody same surname. So they go all together. So of course they're so happy. It's two famous family members come back. So let's have a party. Okay, they prepare food and music, everything. So they're quite happy. And it lasts almost 3 days for parties. So everybody's so happy. And they know they're bringing so much money back. So everybody's just waiting for it. Maybe we can have some big of them. And then after 3 days, the uncle said, we will have a party next week. And I would fix the party. So you pay for the music man, pay for the chef, pay for all, bring all the food. After the part, another second party. Don't worry, next week we will have another party. The party is really huge, big party. So invite the whole family, whole village come along. Everyone come along. And a party after party after party. And every party is bigger and bigger. Even inviting the next village. So big. And then after 1 year, the party is still going on. So no one worry about food. Everyone's so much to eat, so much to drink. And then some of the close family, the sister, brothers, thinking, hey, uncle, don't you think you should buy a house? You should buy a field, buy lands, you retire, when you're older. He said, don't worry about it. Party. So, and then another party came along. Last about 5 years, the party. Money almost run out. And all the families started nervous, he said to him. And some even, big father can talk, senior. Hey son, don't you think you need to leave some money to your children? He said, that's why I have party. Party, make them don't think about any money I will give to them. And I will not leave any money for myself. Because any money I give to them will spoil them. They will not work hard for their life. Because they already inherited lands and house. So they will just sit there, not do anything. But they know they will not have any money, what will they do? Work hard, isn't it? The good children, good offspring, will be better offspring. Because they have started from beginning. So they will develop as much as they can. But if they're good, when I leave money and a land house to them, they'll think, oh, I don't need to. Suppose I'm very good for cooking. I can run a restaurant or run a big business. But now, because my uncle, my father left a big land to me, money to me, what should I do? I don't need to do anything. So we stop them to develop themselves. So the party, good, everybody benefits. And even the emperor asked them to come back. He said no, because full moon, the next thing is broken wood. So, and they said, really, you are kind of walk back. So at the end, they passed away. But that's a true story. A lot of very honorable scholar in China, when they die, they go in the house, only a bed, and few sheet, and few books, nothing else. And because they're so poor, actually, they're highly respected in the whole country. The other way around, not who have a big house, who have many cars, because that is the spirit.